the party suddenly finds itself in a position that its membership, with all its problems and difficulties, is not doing bad at all on issues. There's a difference. If there's an argument, for example, that we should have a massive demonstration in Wakefield against racism or fascism, we would join in. If there is an argument that we should join in a major rally in Leicester with various organisations against racism or against globalisation, we would join in. No problem about that. That's not compromise. That means that you fight along the same principle as people like Willie Gallagher and Harry Pollitt and others did when they found themselves alongside people like Churchill in opposing fascism and Hitler for completely different reasons. And for those maybe who don't remember or recall the major reasons, Churchill and that gang on the right of politics wanted to preserve the empire and stop Hitler taking the empire. Those on the Communist Party and on the left wanted to stop Hitler and Mussolini, as they had Franco, from destroying the working class and making it a fascist state. So there were two different approaches, but it meant that we could fight together against a common enemy. That's not a compromise. That is actually a common sense approach that means that we join together in a common campaign. If there's an attack on teachers who are on strike, of course we'll appear with Labour MPs and speak with them. Question is whether they'll appear on the same platform as us and speak, because I remember speaking in Carlisle to 1,000 people, and the late Audrey Wise had the silliness to write a letter saying she wouldn't appear because Arthur Scargill, who is a member of the Socialist Labour Party, will be speaking. I was actually put it in a letter, and that was a decision as a result of an instruction by Neil Kinnock. And what happened was that the media committee told her, well, thanks for your letter, it's a pity that you will not be speaking and Arthur Scargill will. And we had a terrific rally. But, you know, principle bears out after a time, as it has done recently. And I was delighted when Ian sent me a letter the other day to tell me that Ronnie Waugh has been elected president of the manufacturing section of the GMB. Now, he's already a member of the National Executive Committee of the GMB. And that's, in my view, a terrific step forward for a member of our party, but for the party itself as well. But probably more important, what he did in week one of following his election was to decide to ask his executive to issue an invitation to the leader of the Socialist Labour Party to address their annual conference in Plymouth this year. And I have, of course, accepted and will be speaking in a normal, moderate fashion to their conference, explaining why they're going in the right direction. There's 3 sections, incidentally, inside the GMB. But we've also had other, successes as well. We've had a load of people involved in campaigns. The campaign against the scam with the holiday money that Louise was involved in. The campaigns that we've had over the years down at Critchley's, down in South Wales. You know, the campaign that we had there, getting up at 4 in the morning to go and stand on a picket line. They're important issues. And we have people from all over the place joining together. That's not compromise, that's joining in the political campaign.